B-roll segment of the show. We got B-roll of the Times Square. So I'm on my way to work. We're filming in Times Square today. I've worked with this director a few times before. I've known him for like years. I know two of the camera guys. There's going to be 4 camera guys on the shoot today. We're covering some sort of event of some sorts. I know Brian Gentry. I've known him for years. I met him on a shoot on a documentary with Puff Daddy, and that was really brutal. Oh, but then there was another one with there was a tennis one, and then this other dude Jake, I met him on a short film. So maybe we can film. If I can't film, then I'll just fill everybody in afterwards. And yeah, today's gonna be good. I mean, usually I do 10 to 12 hour days, but today I think it's gonna be 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be wrapped after 6 hours, and I'm just plugging into another soundboard, so I'm just mostly in charge of making sure that the cameras are in sync with each other. It should be no problem. All right, cool. Fill y'all in later. I feel like now's a good time. We are about an hour. No, we're about 2 hours. We're about 2 hours away from recording. There's one of the cameras flying up there. We're in Times Square. We're shooting with Simone something or other for the Olympics, and she's gonna come and say a few words. I got here probably about 4 hours ago, but I just wanted to set everything up and make sure I was good. Right now we've had a few hours of downtime, but I'm just chilling. Hold on, let me see if I can show you some of the boys back here. There's Brian, there's Jake, and that guy's Sam. Just met Sam. It's cool. Yeah, so we're running out of a soundboard today, and just picking up some of the natural sound of the audience and everything. Yeah. No. Just so I'm starting to vlog about behind the scenes for crew members and shit.
Okay.
What is something that normal people don't think about? Or something when you started working in the film industry that you're
Oh, you gotta give me some time if you're gonna drop questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think for me it was the hierarchy of who's in charge, and so I came from the musical world, and in music it's very collaborative, and if you have an idea oh, let's try it again, but the drum section, why don't you do this, even if you're literally somebody's friend or whatever,
Right.
it is totally not
Yeah, because in film things are really locked in before you start, which is something I didn't know about it before I started too. It's we were just talking today about the movie The Joker, or I think it's called Joker, the new Joker movie. And there's the scene where he dances in the bathroom after he kills his first people. Sorry if I spoiled Joker. And yeah, they made that scene up that scene wasn't scripted. They decided the best way for him to express how he's transforming after he kills his first people is by dancing.
Of course.
And most productions they can't improvise like that. Most productions are they write ahead of time exactly how everything's gonna happen, and they shoot exactly how every moment of the film is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So it's kind of novel when things actually play more like music, where you can kind of vibe and figure things out on set. Yeah, it's not normally like that. I didn't think that would be the case when I got into it.
What was one of the first sets that you worked on?
First
I'm gonna
set?
interview you.
Impromptu interview.
Yeah.
First that I worked on is actually, do you know the company called Asylum? They make they make bad movies.
Yeah. I love this shit.
Yeah. The first movie I worked on was Mega Piranha. So it's an Asylum movie.
Mega what?
Mega Piranha.
I love that movie.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
I might have a death scene in that movie. They filmed a death scene for me. Yeah, I never watched it, so I don't know if it got in there. But,
Okay.
yeah, like they filmed me getting dragged into the water. Yeah, I was a production assistant. Like that was my first set.
So those are the same people that did what was it? Sharknado?
I think so. Yeah, they did a lot of Sharknado. I think that's it. They did like a lot of like Mega Shark stuff too. Shark This versus whatever that. Yeah. Did a lot of stuff,
Super Shark versus Hyper whatever.
Yeah.
There was one where it was like Ghost Shark. Dude,
sounds pretty good. Yeah.
I watched so much bad movies.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I'm into like Bollywood movies right now. It's kind of like a different kind of bad for a lot of them.
Dude, I had a cab driver the other day say like, you should be a cat. Like you should go to Bollywood. Like you look like a Bollywood actor. And I was like,
not gonna take him up on that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I had a friend that was trying to make it in Los Angeles. Like I filmed a music video for him in Los Angeles, and like his vibe, what he was going for. He was an Indian guy, but he was trying to make it in LA. And like, but the way he was directing things was just too over the top. Like he's just like crying all the time, and like it was just too emotional for like American. Like I don't know, just everything was just way over the top, and like it didn't quite click here. But yeah, he went back to India. He's like a star there now. He has like millions of fans.
That's awesome.
And, yeah, he speaks for like big crowds now, and I think he's still trying to kind of break it as an actor. And he's like doing like motivational kind of videos, but they're still like really. I don't know. He like kind of clicked once he went over there.
That's
but I'm not saying to go. Did you?
Get the fuck
I watched a guy that works for it though. He tried to make it in America.
Just for this, just so I can like stop holding it. I actually talk to you. So what's your name and what's your role?
My name is Ryan Mooney, and I'm a camera operator.
Ryan Mooney, camera operator.
For hire in New York City.
For hire in New York. Word. And then I'm gonna stop recording.
Yeah.
Jake, where are you going?
Everybody at 23.98. Yeah, let's just look at our little screens. Yeah, 23.98. And then you've got everyone synced up.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I do 55 instead of 56?
56 is fine. It's as long as everyone else is on.
Shifts, I mean.
Okay, so we're about to do like a dry run. There's Simone in the back. We're about to do a dry run of just to test everything and make sure everything's working okay. You're in the vlog now.
What do we do here?
I don't know. This is my first vlog. It's my first day
I
vlogging.
feel like I've watched you do this.
Maybe I've lied about vlogging before. What are we doing today? What are you doing today?
Hey YouTube, we're here
Yeah.
in Times Square, and we're gonna shoot.
We're gonna film
What's her name? Nicole.
the thing. It's right over there. Simone Biles.
not Nicole.
What'd you say?
Cameras are on the floor, bagged, ready to go.
One camera is actually one camera's over there,
Right, it's behind you.
flying around.
And that's what we're doing here. We've been here for hours. Had coffee and lunch.
Setting up. We had two coffees. I had one coffee and
Get
a
it
burger with coffee. Yeah.
We had a cup of
YouTube
chai.
needs to know. Well, thank you for being on my vlog.
Hit
Yes.
that subscribe button. Really help us out.
Ring that bell, son.
This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
so now we're on the cab ride home. What's your name?
Daryl.
Daryl's giving me a ride. It's been so nice so far. Hopefully I don't get it on his nerves. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think the whole total day was about maybe like 20 minutes. So I got there at 2 p.m. and then we rolled from like 7:30 to about 7:50 or something. I'm assuming it's for a commercial or just branded content. I mean, so much stuff now is on the internet or like Facebook or... Do you mind turning the volume down a bit? No problem. Thank you, Daryl. I wouldn't be so nice if I wasn't recording, I promise. Yeah, everything now is just like there's Instagram, Facebook, there's just branded content, and you know, just like lives somewhere on the internet where they do like some big thing like that was live, and that's going to, I think, I mean, a lot of news sources. I mean, there were news sources there from Japan. There was probably 20 to 50 news people there from Japan, because Simone Biles, I believe her name is. Hopefully that I'm saying her name right. But so she's representing America, and the Olympics is now in Japan. So the Japanese people were like really stoked. There was this one woman there. I don't know who she was. I'm assuming she was some famous actress. She walked around like a queen. And everyone just moved out of her way. It was actually pretty amazing. Yeah, so that's kind of like a typical day for me. Tomorrow, I hit up my friend and we're just gonna hang out. I think I'm just gonna like work on some personal projects or something. Maybe write a little bit. If you want me to cover anything in particular or talk more on something, or maybe you want to see how I like set up my kit, leave me a comment. I didn't do that today just because I was like kind of flustered. On a short film, I think I can like shoot more. Something like that. It's kind of a faux pas to be recording like this. I knew the director, and he's really fucking cool, and he was just like, yeah, sure, you're gonna love vlogging. Like, totally go for it. That's it from me, and I hope you enjoyed this video and have a wonderful evening. Hit the like button if you liked. Hit the dislike button if you didn't like. Leave me a comment. If you didn't like it, just be like, yo, I want to see more of this thing. All right.